Hi, everyone. My name is Jim Lal-Tabak. I'm a yoga teacher, energy healer, and health and wellness coach. This is a Wednesday night energy treatment. We've been doing it for about 3.5, almost 4 years now, since the beginning of the pandemic. And so a little just history, some of you know it, but in case someone's watching at another time, I had a near-death experience, and I was out of my body. I left my body. My body was in a great deal of pain at the time. It was 1982, and I was told by a being of light that I had to come back. Then, and I didn't want to because it was very peaceful where I was, but they gave me a gift, this glowing, kind of a glowing ember or orb, and yeah, it was pretty incredible experience at the time. And who knows, you call it a hallucination, whatever. But it certainly did impact my life greatly, and I'm still hanging in here um, for the duration of my time, and having a great time learning all kinds of things. So the first thing I usually bring up something that's impacting my life right now, and the first thing I wanted to talk about was some essential oils that are good for allergy, and the combination of lemon, peppermint. Yeah, there it is. And lavender. Now, with these essential oils, they're food grade, so there's no other ingredients besides that. And you put them in a glass of water, one drop only, because they're pretty strong. And then I drink it. And it really helps with my spring and fall allergies. So that's interesting. Strong sometimes, but it's really good. I diluted a little more. At any rate, it's a little, I use a lot of natural things now. I don't go to the regular pharmacy anymore. I always use what I have collected, either essential oils, homeopathics, herbals, all those things. Much better for not knocking the body out of whack, but more centering and grounding. So with that, I'm wearing this is an honorary summer shirt that I'm pulling out of my closet because I want warmer weather, even though I'm wearing it like a a winter thing because we have such a cool weather still. But anyway, it's my way of starting to get toward the warm weather. Is I can wear this at least for the call anyway. I don't wear it all the time. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about is how after I got sick 3 times during this last 3 years, each time was different and the last time really impacted my emotional state. And I kept waking, my mental state, emotional state. I would wake up 4 a.m. with, worry and dread, and my brain fog increased, all kinds of things. And so just want to briefly summarize, I found out that these viruses attack the healthy microbiome and destabilize it, and then the bad guy biotics can move in, and since the good ones are gone, then they take over. But the reality also is that those microbiomes help our mental state. So, and help our physiology. The healthy ones create serotonin and other healthy hormones as byproducts. And when they're out of whack, I went out of whack. And so now I'm doing this 90-day trial. Some of you know about, but I'm doing this and I'm feeling better. I'm waking up with my mind quiet now. And I still do my my morning practices, my meditation, my breathing, all that stuff. But it's not like I'm being forced out of bed by these fearful thoughts. So that's kind of cool as far as I'm concerned. And I'm still like 21 days into this trial, but I'll keep reporting back about it because it really is helping me. So at any rate, I want to start with briefly something called a bandha. It's a yoga pranayama technique. I've been teaching breath work, and I'm going to add in a few physical positions and ways that you can hold energy down. I learned it as a way to hold energy into the central core and not let it just go up into your head, where you can either fry circuits, or which happened to me when I was about 20. But at any rate, so this is called Jalandara Banda, and that is just a simple lengthening you extend up through the spine, through the neck, and then tip the head forward without force, relaxing the back of the neck. Now, sometimes because the chin doesn't go all the way down, you can take a little rolled up sock or something, and I'm just demonstrating with my fist, but then you just can rest the chin on that elevation. If the neck doesn't go, most people, chin doesn't go all the way into that nape. Anyway, there's a couple others that I'll be just talking about. I want to start with just letting you know about them, and we'll revisit it. So let's move ahead to the treatment now. Start with breath, just 3 nice, easy breaths. If you know how to do the Ujjayi breathing, you can do that. It's helpful. And then taking your attention to the floor, feeling contact with the earth, taking your attention to your seat, and if you're lying down, your connection with where your body meets your support. Just breathing nice and easy. And then we connect with all the senses, and I'll just mention them. We've gone into spending more time, but I want to starting to spend a little more time with the treatment, if I can. And so the senses we talk about are smell, just breathe through your nose, taste and texture with the tongue, bring your attention to your tongue, touch and proprioception and temperature, feeling the air on your skin, your clothing, sound, the sound in your environment, in the distance, and then drawing it into the sounds in your body. And then light, noticing light as it comes in through your eyes. You can look around the room for a moment and then close the eyes. Then noticing, just scanning through the body with your awareness, feeling any sensations. And then we go to thoughts, allowing thoughts to come and go. Just as easily as the breath comes in and out, we allow the sensations to we become aware of them and then let them go, and we allow the thoughts to come in. and go, and any feelings that come up, come and go. We spend a lot of time learning to focus on thoughts and ideas, but then we haven't necessarily learned how to release them. So you want to practice both. So we let ideas come in, we might chew on them a little bit, but then we can either write it down if it's important or let it go. So we have this ebb and flow of ideas, of energy, of sensations, thoughts. Good. And then think about for a moment what your intention for this evening is. What's on your mind in terms of, how would you, what do you want to learn? What do you want to bring into your life? What do you want to heal? Anything that is important to you is important. So just bring that into your awareness. Don't dwell on it. Just set yourself in a direction. And then we'll move ahead to inviting our mentors, our guides, our support, whether it's ideas, music, poetry, higher power, you name it, ancestors, helping ancestors, I would like to clarify, and helping mentors, things that are your supports. Just invite them to be here in this treatment to help. And let that go. Invite and then release. And then we create a safe place for our guests and ourselves. So in your mind's eye, view or envision a beautiful place, a place that you feel comfortable at. So we add that into the mix of this treatment. Once we've created that safe place, we create a safe boundary, a safe, like a cell membrane that lets healthy things in, that lets things we don't need out, positive things in, all those things that we want to invite in can come in through this mesh, whatever you want to, it could be any kind of substance. But at any rate, it protects us and it lets us, it breathes, just like we breathe. It's in and out, good things, things we don't need. And then finally, I think we've gone through just about everything. We begin breathing. And if you know how to do Ujjayi breath, then we'll do that. Inhale, have the left palm up, right palm facing forward. Nice, full, even breath. Come and imagining in your attention is that it comes in through the left hand, up through the left arm, across the heart, and then exhale through the right arm and out through the right hand. Inhaling again, through the left and out, exhale through the right. One more time, inhale and exhale. Let it go. Each time you now breathe, you might notice yourself feeling more relaxed. And if there's any one here that hasn't come for a while or comes intermittently, welcome. And just know that, keep an open mind that you actually have the capability to create a healing environment for yourself right now with, and you may even be able to receive outside energy from the universe, from the higher source. So keep that in mind. And then we'll go through chakra balance, cleanse, clearing, activation, starting with heart chakra, color green, and then down to the root, base of the spine, color red, grounded. Oh, it's the base of our existence, reproduction. And then second chakra, color orange, about 2 inches below the navel. Third chakra, color yellow. It's right around the solar plexus where the diaphragm is, right where the stationary ribs meet. If you need help keeping your attention there, you can put your hand over that area. But it's not necessary. You can simply release and relax and let things flow. And then moving up to the heart chakra again. Again, you could put your hands on your heart if you like and breathe, or just relax and take your eyes focusing toward your heart region. We're not doing a laser thing here. It's very gentle, soft focus. Really easy. And then to the throat, color blue. Moving up to the brow chakra, or sixth chakra, also known as third eye, because it relates to intuition. Color is purple. Some people see the colors relating to the regions. Some people have more sound related, and there are notes relating to each chakra as well. Colors, sounds, pitches. Vibrations. And then moving up to the crown chakra, color can be gold or white. I thought when spinning clockwise, that they're in the right, that's the correct direction. And then higher source connection, which is thought to be about 12 inches above the crown of the head. Our connection with creativity and spirit, energy, higher source. Good. So, if anyone has anything at all to make a special request, you can direct message me. We have about 4 minutes left. I can continue. If you're feeling very relaxed and, feel like being quiet, that's fine. Um, I am going to put, and I think I send you guys, but I'm starting to put this in the chat. I'm publishing all these treatments slowly but surely. The last since the beginning of the year so far in YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, and anyone's welcome to do that. And I put it in the chat, so you can. It's at the bottom of the chat, and you can copy that. And I think I might send it. It might also be in your reminder text as well, if you get that. So that said, I'm going to keep clearing. In fact, we're going to do a rapid cleanse, rapid repair here, and I'm going to do a quantum clearing for each person. I'm going to start with Archana. And then Claire. One of my systems, I mean, it claims, or it I've seen it, I've felt it. It works very rapidly. So sometimes it can just be almost like instantaneous. Dave. It doesn't have any boundaries, time, space, intentions, anything. So you can, Diane. And then Brian. Ah, right. I will get there. And then Lisa. Marguerite. Ron. Kathy. Okay. Yeah, so lots of things to pay attention to out there in our world right now. And we we lose track of all the beauty. So there always needs to be a balance. It's not, we don't want to stick our heads, keep our heads stuck in the sand, and we don't want to be just focused on the difficulties. And so how do you do that? Well, you intentionally stop, pay attention to flowers, butterflies, quiet, peaceful environments. Put yourself in those environments as well. And don't just watch TV, right? Or listen to the radio, because all those things, they repeat over and over the trauma, right? So yes, the trauma, we need to be able to have compassion, send positive energy in for those that suffer. Very important. But we don't have to do it ourselves either. There are communities of people that spend time doing that. Then you can do it yourself too, of course. But it's hard if you feel like you're the only one out there. It's pretty discouraging. So let's clear it right now energetically. So we want to be able to clear ourselves. Take a walk in nature, right? Forest bathing's a wonderful way to sort of clear the palate. Then, breathing, meditating, light exercise, walking, all need to balance that out so you don't feel stuck. You don't let those feelings stay in us, right? You feel it and you let it go, just like your breath. Inhale and exhale. If you're feeling the energy of that trauma that others are experiencing firsthand, then you're probably a very sensitive person, very caring, but we still have to take care of ourselves. That's the bottom line as far as I'm concerned. We don't want to jump in the hole with people. We'd rather throw them a rope and help them out. So anyway, let's bring our hands in front of the heart in a prayer type position. Express gratitude for simple things like our life, our lessons, love, emotions, all the sensations, all the feelings, because they're all important. Let's be grateful. Take a nice inhalation. Exhale, send all your wonderful experiences and love and out into the world. Bring it back in. Inhale and then exhale again, sending it out. Peace, compassion, love. Inhale one more time. Exhale. When we open up like that, it lets for all kinds of good things to come back to us too. So I want to thank everyone. I really appreciate that you've spent your time this evening with us, with me, and look forward to next next week. We'll do it again. So again, if you can always invite people, and you can always view this on YouTube and on Facebook Live. Or Facebook. This is a live broadcast, so you can also find it there if you look for it. So anyway, thanks again, and I really appreciate it, and have a great rest of your week. And peace. Namaste.